Moze is pretty much the best character in the game, especially after the patch, and in this video I'm going to prove it to you. Now first of all, as you saw in the thumbnail, we can already get pretty much infinite shield. We can get hundreds of thousands of shield without even really trying. It's a no-brainer. But because of our skill tree and the equipment that we're going to have, it makes everything even easier to get that shield, because for every kill that you get, you're going to get increased shield capacity, and you're also going to get increased damage. You're going to get up to 67% more damage just for having low health. As you can see, I got a kill, I killed the boss, my shield goes up exponentially, and it stays there. It stays there. Your shield increases after every kill, and it doesn't go down unless you take damage. So you're going to put everything into your shield and have no health. So let's take a look first at our equipment, because this is a multifaceted process. Okay, you need not only equipment, not only the skill tree, but you're going to be doing several different things. You're not only going to be increasing your shield, you're going to be increasing your ammo capacity and your health. So first of all, you want to get a good shield. You want to get either the Transformer or the Brawler Ward. I like the Transformer. You get a little bit higher capacity and you have the chance to absorb bullets' ammo, so you take 40% less damage right off the bat. Secondly, you want to get this particular class mod, the Honor Guard Enhanced Bloodletter. If Moze would be healed, she gains shields instead. If she would regenerate health, she gains shield regeneration. And because we're not worried about our health, we're going to put everything into our shield, so our shield continually goes up forever. Next, you want to get this grenade mod, because this is going to go in hand with our skill tree. We're going to build our character around incendiary damage. Now this grenade launches up 3 grenades up and around it, so you're going to get more splash damage, and it's all incendiary. You can get a better grenade if you need to, but any incendiary grenade will help you. And finally, we want to put on an artifact. Now I want to note that even without the artifact, because of our skill tree, we put pretty much all of our health into our shield, but this just gives us twice the capacity that we would already have, and it reserves only 1 health. So now let's take a look at our skill tree. You want to put everything pretty much into the orange tree, and it's not even about the tank itself, because it's almost useless until they buff it. First thing we want is armored infantry. When Moze's shields are active, she gains damage reduction and increased gun damage. And because our shields will always be active, we're always going to get these perks. You want to max that one out. Then we go to ingenuity, Vladoff ingenuity. Moze's maximum shield is increased and she gains resistance to shock damage. You want to max that one out. You don't have to, but I decided to. And now here's where you really see what helps our shield. Our equipment helps our build, because we're going to actually over level some of these perks. We get 5 out of 3 for the thin red line. A portion of Moze's health is reserved and cannot be restored, but her maximum shield is increased by the same amount. And that's without the artifact. With the artifact, we have no health, and you can see that we do more incendiary damage per critical hit. We reduce the shield recharge delay and the recharge rate. And over here, how low her health is. This is another critical part that goes into the build. Moze's gun damage is increased depending on how low her health is. The lower her health, the greater her increase, up to 67%. And because we always have 1 HP, we're always going to get increased damage. After killing an enemy, Moze gains a stack of Phalanx Doctrine. For every stack she gains, her shield and gun damage are increased. Each stack lasts 30 seconds, and there's no stack limit, so we can, as many enemies as we can kill, we can get increased shield. And finally, the capstone skill. Whenever Moze's shield is fully depleted, she instantly restores a person of her shield, and her gun damage is increased for a short time. Now, in theory, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if your shield breaks if you die instantly with the artifact. Now, if you take the artifact off, then, you know, this will definitely help you. But we're probably you're never going to lose your shield with this build. You shouldn't lose it as long as you're continually getting kills. And you have a pretty high shield anyway, so you can withstand a lot of damage. Now, we're going to spec a little bit into the green tree here. There's an entirely separate build for infinite ammo. If you max this one out, and it goes great with the Lyuda, you can already see that I have larger capacity with the Lyuda. We gain magazine size and decreased heat per shot for every piece of gun manufacturer that's equipped. We want to go for speed and movement. While moving, Moze's handling speed, weapon swap, and mode switch speed are increased. We get more ammo after every critical hit, which is insane if you think about it. We get increased fire rate and critical hit damage. She can sprint and shoot at the same time. And this is as far as we got with this particular build. You can respec into the green tree and go for bottomless mags at the very bottom. Moze constantly regenerates ammo for a curling equipped weapon. This is insane, because as you see, we're on Mayhem 3, and we kill Graveward pretty quickly, so that's a completely different build. I'll probably make a different video on that. But now we're going to show you just how high we can get our shield to and how much damage we can do. Watch the clips. We're going to do some circles of slaughter, and we're going to test it out. Alright, so we're going to make some adjustments to our build. You want to use the Brawler Ward because you get 2% max health per second when you have shield active, but because of our class mod, instead of us getting health regeneration, it's going to go into our shield. And we're going to spec into the blue tree because this is all about grenade damage. So whenever Moze deals splash damage, she deals bonus incendiary damage. The splash damage comes from the grenades. Whenever Moze deals splash damage, there is a chance to add ammo to her currently equipped weapon's magazine, with a smaller chance to return a grenade. So there's a chance you can get extra grenades back from grenades. All splash damage dealt by Moze has a chance to double in size. Moze's grenades have a chance to score a critical hit, and dealing greatly increased damage. And when Moze damages an enemy with a thrown grenade, for every enemy hit, she restores a portion of her missing health, which of course goes back to the shield and not the health. So it's going to keep increasing our shield capacity. And finally, we increase the grenade capacity. So I have 13 grenades, and I haven't even maxed out the slots, but you can get, I believe, 14 grenades in total. And we have an incendiary grenade on. And make sure you get that. So we're going to show you how it works.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's happening. Really? Oh, are you sure? You know what that is? Alright. I hate what the Lucian's called. Bounce bullets off him. Alright, come on. I'll kill him. Toss him a grenade. Oh yeah, dude. Toss a grenade. 7K. 72 go, 72 go. Oh, alright.